Question 1. PS. Which of the following has the highest speed? Solution. Speed rate. Let the speed be v, and the time taken to travel distance, d, be t. Then v times t equals d. Formulaically, speed, v, equals distance over time, which equals d over t. We are looking for the option that gives us the highest speed, so let's take each one separately. A. Car V tried to travel 120 miles in 3 hours, but drove 30 miles less. The distance traveled is 120 minus 30, and the time taken is 3 hours. So speed equals 120 minus 30 miles over 3 hours, which equals 90 miles over 3 hours, which equals 30 miles over 1 hour, which equals 30 miles per hour. B. Car W drove 100 miles in 5 hours. The distance traveled is 100 miles, and the time taken is 5 hours. So speed equals 100 miles over 5 hours, which equals 20 miles over 1 hour, which equals 20 miles per hour. C. Car X tried to travel 120 miles in 5 hours, but finished 1 hour earlier. The distance traveled is 120 miles, and the time taken is 5 minus 1, or 4 hours. So speed equals 120 miles over 4 hours, which equals 30 miles over 1 hour, which equals 30 miles per hour. D. Car Y tried to travel 180 miles in 5 hours, but took 1 additional hour. The distance traveled is 180 miles, and the time taken is 5 plus 1, or 6 hours. So speed equals 180 miles over 6 hours, which equals 30 miles over 1 hour, which equals 30 miles per hour. E. Car Z drove 100 miles in 3 hours. The distance traveled is 100 miles, and the time taken is 3 hours. So speed equals 100 miles over 3 hours, which equals 33.33 miles over 1 hour, which equals 33.33 miles per hour. Among all the options, 33.33 miles per hour is the highest. Thus, E is the correct answer. Pay attention to the fact that we converted to per 1 hour. Answer: E.